A Soviet cook was preparing food for the soldiers when suddenly a German tanks approaching from a distance realized that it was the enemy. He quickly hid so as not to be seen. But even though there is no target in sight, the German tank began firing, blindly scary. The tank then crashed into the kitchen field belonging to the interpreter. Spilled all the food he had prepared. Carefully, the cook lost his temper. He was angry with anger. He grabbed an axe, jumped on top of the tank, and started swinging his axe. While screaming full of anger, the Germans who were in the tank were shocked and stayed sheltered inside, just blindly shooting through the sights. But all in vain. Cook. It then sat in front of a tank machine gun and start hitting it with the axe. Been a constant shot. And the heat from the gun barrel, he actually managed to bend the machine gun. The position of the cook is now known. For crew, the Germans tried to shake it by accelerating the pace, but the cook stayed tight. Think fast. He removed his apron and covered it on the scope tank. Then he took off his sleeve and swear at other viewpoints. So the tank crew completely lost sight of. In a panic, the tank crashed into a tent. The cook then slashed the tent wildly with his axe. In order to get out, worried that the Germans realized that he was alone. He started making as much noise as possible. Mengintikantikan feet and screaming loudly, create the illusion that a full unit of Soviet troops had them surrounded. Then he ignited a bundle of straw and threw them in a tent. Filled the room with choking smoke. The German crew inside started coughing and cry because the smoke, to end it all. The cook, screaming in broken German, that the anti-tank grenades, and that's the height of fear. Crew. The Germans immediately opened the door and surrendered on the spot. It was the moment awaited by the cook. He directs his rifle to the back, them and ordered them to surrender weapons. They ended up turning around. They were shocked incredibly. Turned out to be such a fierce attacker is just a cook. And he was alone. But at that time, it's too late. Cook. It couldn't help but laugh at their expressions. Sometime later, when Soviet forces went back to camp and saw the German tanks, they thought they were being attacked. Everyone get down and take cover. When the commander peered over the grass, he only saw the cook, standing next to a tank holding a rifle, and scream, "Let's go out, dinner is ready." The soldiers were surprised. It was confirmed that she was not Sandra. They came out of hiding. When it heard that the cook had captured 4 German soldiers and seized a tank without firing a single bullet, they can barely believe. Even more great, he had even prepared a dinner party to celebrate the victory. This incredible story is actually based on real events. So, do you guys know the name of the dodgy cook?